Hey guys, how's it going? It's James here, or ThnxCya, and welcome to part 2 of our Modern Warfare 3 chat. If you didn't see the first part, basically what this is it's just sort of an informal chat. There's nothing exclusive about this. We're kind of just discussing some of the multiplayer features that have been announced and I know for certain are in the multiplayer, and we're just talking about what my opinions are on them really. So yeah, before I get started, this is an okay gameplay. It's I think it's 33-2 playing domination on rundown. Nothing too special. I missed out on the second chopper gunner in this game. Spoilers there, because I kind of fail a bit, and yeah, it could have been like a sort of 50-2 game, but I kind of mess it up. But the reason why I picked it is nothing to do with the gameplay itself. It's more because it's a slightly longer video, and I don't die too much in it, so obviously you're not staring at a respawn screen for too long. And yeah, it just gives me a bit of a longer chance to chat with you guys, because the first part was a little bit on the short side, just because I kind of ran out of time on the gameplay to talk about, yeah, just the topic. So anyway guys, let's jump straight in. If you remember when we left off, we were talking about secondary weapons and how maybe they're sort of nerfing them in terms of power, and we discussed how the new perks, especially Overkill, would sort of feature in the game. But yeah, let's jump right back in. And there's been a bit of a change on kill streaks. We now have something called the strike chain, which sort of involves 3 different strike packages. And basically what this means is that there's 3 different types of kill streak layout that you can choose from. In terms of, there is an assault kill streak layout, a support kill streak layout, and a specialist kill streak layout. And what I kind of imagine this would be is the assault would be kind of obviously the kill streaks that kind of get you more sort of kills, say predator missiles, attack choppers. I think the AC on 30 is definitely back. The support kill streak layout is probably going to be stuff like spy plane, counter spy plane, UAV, that kind of stuff. I'm not too sure what they're calling them, if it's spy plane or UAV, but I personally call them UAVs. I don't know why, that kind of stuck, especially in Black Ops. I always used to say UAV. I don't know, just force of habit, I guess. And anyway, thirdly is the specialist kill streaks, which I'm not totally sure what these are just yet. People probably know, I mean, it's probably been announced, but my guess is that I saw probably a little clip where this sort of deployable sentry drop came down, and what it was sort of like a little kind of it looked a bit like a sentry turret, but what it was is basically you place it on a flag, say if you're playing objective game type, and it explodes all the grenades that come towards it, sort of like a mini sort of EMP stand that destroys electronics, sort of destroys grenades, this kind of stuff. I'm not totally sure on that, but basically specialist kill streaks would be these kind of things, maybe more suited to the objective game types. Yeah, and also speaking about game types, we have 2 new game types confirmed in the multiplayer, which is kill confirmed, which I think you've probably seen a few videos of that. It's where you have to kill someone and grab the dog tag, and which kind of, I think they've put this in to kind of alleviate camping, in terms of obviously with every single game type you're going to get the person who kind of camps in the corner, but in here the campers can't really play it, in terms of if you get that kill you really want to get that dog tag, so you're going to have to leave your cover in order to get it. So I kind of think that's why they've done that. And there's another one called Team Defender, and I'm not totally sure what that is actually. I can probably just double check for you guys. Okay, Team Defender is a new game type, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. In this mode, players will grab a flag, capture the flag style, and then protect the flag carrier in order to gain points for their team. Okay, so basically it's kind of like capture the flag, but there's no real purpose to where you put the flag, it seems. You kind of just have to protect the flag holder, which is a bit strange. I imagine in Modern Warfare 3 it's not going to be too difficult to kill the flag carrier. So yeah, we're going to have to try and play that to see what it's like, because I'm intrigued actually to see what that is. And anyway, a really useful thing that they've put in also regarding kill streaks is now you're allowed to scroll through your kill streaks in order to use them. And I think this is a great idea, because you kind of find yourself, especially if you're playing a longer kind of game, maybe like a domination, or actually even longer than that, if you're playing some kind of demolition game type, or you know, a sabotage, where it's kind of going more than 5 or 6 minutes and you're kind of accumulating kill streaks, be it low ones or high ones. I think you should be able to choose which kill streaks you use and when, and now Modern Warfare 3 gives you the option to choose which kill streak you want, which I think is really clever. I'm surprised it's taken this long for them to put it in, but yeah, I think that's really good. That's going to be really cool. And also now the point streaks counter, which basically is your kill streak counter, is included in the HUD, which is sort of it kind of displays on the screen, and now it counts the kills for you, so you no longer have to count in your head, which I think is good. I don't think it's essential, but it's kind of a little feature that they've put in, which is fair enough. And yeah, there's also another one here, which is players' point streaks restart after their 3rd point streak reward is reached, so no need to die to start it over. Which is basically, I believe, might be something to do with if you get 3 kills. Actually, I don't know. I think it's something to do with the fact that you don't need to die in order to restart your kill streaks, and you can keep continuously getting kill streaks. Maybe? I'm not totally sure on that, and that could either work for good or work for bad. I'm not totally sure about that, but I'm sure we'll see when the game comes out. Anyway, let's move on. Private matches now have a variety of preset custom game modes, so that's interesting. There's going to be sort of a lot more customization in terms of private lobbies, which is cool. I like that. And there'll also be 16 multiplayer maps upon the disc when it's released, which is a lot of maps. And they're also available in Spec Ops Survival mode as well, which is absolutely brilliant. If you look at some of the releases that came out this year, especially Killzone 3, for example, they introduced a new game type on that called Operations, which basically you scroll through the maps into sort of 3 stages, attacking and defensive, and it kind of worked out as a bit of a storyline in terms of if you got through the next, if you got through the first set of barriers, then you're allowed to go to the next set, etc., etc. But upon release, they only actually released that on 3 maps, which I thought was such a shame because it was a really, really good idea. So the fact that they've implemented all 16 multiplayer maps in Spec Ops, I think that's quite cool. Although part of me would have liked to see an independent Spec Ops maps, something a bit different, a bit like Zombies in terms of they're nothing like the actual multiplayer maps. Because after sort of maybe a year's time, you might be getting a bit fed up with the actual maps, unless of course you buy the map packs. And I've kind of been informed that there's going to be a lot of map packs to this game, talking about the Call of Duty Elite service, where they're kind of trying to charge you a one-off fee for all of them. So I'm very sort of debatable whether I'm going to get the map packs, but if I do, I don't know if I'm going to sign up for the Call of Duty Elite, which actually works out cheaper. So yeah, I'm not too sure about that. Yeah, anyway, split screen online will be returning, so a bit like Black Ops then, in terms of it's really cool, you'll be able to play with your friends, it'll be awesome. And theatre mode also returning, which should be really good for people who want to cut up little clips of this, that and the other. Also quickly, we have the prestige shot, which is very interesting. It seems when you prestige, you get points, and you can use those points to unlock certain things towards your next prestige, which is obviously there to sort of encourage people to prestige. I think it's a really good idea, actually. And the options that we know so far are an extra custom class for your character layout, which is good, double XP, I don't know how long it will last for, double weapon XP, also once again I don't know how long that will last for, a regular package, not sure what that is, a gear unlock, maybe to unlock some of your favourite weapons a bit earlier, the hardened package, not sure what that is, the veteran package, not sure what that is. That might be something to do with the copy of the game that you've actually physically bought, not too sure about that. But yeah, guys, we're kind of wrapping up to this video. It's gone very, very fast. There's still so much I want to talk about. So what I'll do is this video, let me have a look. I've got a little bit longer left. What I'll probably do is I'll probably do a part 3 of this. I've got a quick TDM on Scrapyard left in terms of my Modern Warfare clips from this session. But it's a FAMAS gameplay, so I don't know if I want to put up 3 FAMAS gameplays in a row. So I might just try and record another video tomorrow maybe for it. So I'll have something fresh for you to look at. Might try the sniper rifle out. It's been a little while, I'll be a bit rusty, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. So I'll probably talk in the next video about weapons that are confirmed, and then I'll talk to you a little bit about perks, point streaks and death streaks, kind of go into that, and that's pretty much going to be it for the series, guys. In terms of that's kind of all that I need to talk about, really. We're not really going into too much detail, but yeah, guys, I know it's black screened, so I'm gonna leave you to it. As always, it's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you so much for watching, and all that has to be said is thanks and see ya.